Hi everybody, welcome to the O'Brien's Way. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the fencing that we use for our pigs and just let you know how it works, and it's pretty easy to do. There's nothing too massive that needs to be done, and it's quite cheap as well. So for these at the moment we are using these as the gates. I did say in my previous video that we use pallets, which we do, but these two girls here have actually been trained very well on this, so it seems to work. They know that that's where they're going to get in and out when we do move them. So what we do is we use, I'll show you now, these white stakes here, and you just make sure that your fence is not touching any of the wooden stakes. And the reason we use the wooden stakes with the white stakes is because obviously the wooden ones are solid, and then we just tie the white stake. So we have a bit of wire tied around this here, just securing it, and that just gives you your tension so that when you pull your wires they're going to be tight. Now alternatively you can buy special things to put into your stake, and you're going to be able to hook your fence onto that. But for us, we usually put up a fence, and within a couple of weeks we're taking it back down again, and we will usually have 2 or 3 paddocks made at once. So I'm going to get in here with these two nosies. So they just got moved yesterday actually, and if you can see, we use this kind of fencing everywhere. If you can see all the white stakes, they're all different paddocks. So these fences keep in our goats, and they keep in the pigs. For the goats, we have 3 wires, and for the pigs, obviously they have the 3 wires here, but usually for the pigs we'll just have 2 wires. But yeah, these fences are just very easy to put up, and they're very easy to take down. So we do use, like I said, the wooden stakes for sometimes we'll use them, but up here we don't have any wooden stakes. We just have them tensioned across the way. They will probably come down, and they won't be permanent pastures. But what I did do with this fence here, we actually had this going all along, and if you can see, the pigs were in here and they rooted out all the roots, and they were in here. This is where they were before, and you can see it's come back lovely. So we'll be able to graze the goats in there, or the donkey, or we can put the pigs back in there. So when we do move them, they will come from an area. This is where they were the last time. We just moved them from here, so you can see the difference in where they are now. Yeah, this is the main part of your fencing, the very start of it. Although this looks messy, not one wire is actually touching off of this, because that's just going to make it lose current, and it's not going to work. So yeah, it's pretty simple. These are the handles, so we can just open them up and put them back on. And when we take these off, this fence over here isn't electric anymore. So sometimes the pigs will root up their boundary and it'll go on top of the fence, and then it's earthing. So we just go in, turn it off, and kick down those bits. Yeah, so that's pretty much how we do the electric fencing for pigs. It's not fancy, it's not expensive, it's not great. Sometimes it doesn't keep them in, but just word to the wise, make sure that it's extremely tight, because the tighter that it is, the more likely that your pigs won't get out and you won't have to chase them around. Or alternatively, you can make this kind of fencing. Excuse me. This kind of fencing is find whatever you have lying around and use it to make barriers. So this is an alternative if you don't have an electric fence or any of the stakes. You can just find whatever you have lying around that is sufficient enough to keep the pigs in. Now it's rough and ready. It's by no means a perfect picket fence or anything, but it's suitable for the goats and pigs, and it'll definitely keep them in as long as you have it just drilled together with a few screws on the bottom. And sometimes if you think there's a bit where they might get out, you can put one strand of wire if it's available to you and put that on the bottom just so they don't root up around the edges. But you should be okay for a little while anyway with that type of fencing. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and comment down below if you found this helpful. And if there is anything else you want to know about how we do things here, let us know and we'll make a video about that. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.